Okay, so I figure in chapter 1, we can ask, why do the children have to make pretend house nearby? And it pretty much says, right, Putty and Paz were not old enough to help Mama and Papa work farms.
Right.
So that would be the answer, okay? So, and when you're talking about cause and effect, the cause is really the why, and the effect is the result of the why, okay? So, with them, the cause is that they're not old enough, and as a result, they have to play pretend house, okay?
Right.
But because they're so young, we're gonna ask it in a why format and have them just make the connection, okay? So in chapter 2, it's gonna be the same thing, right? So as they are building their pretend house, what happens? The sun starts to go down or start to set, right? And they notice, and they're not happy, right? So we can ask, why were poor Patty and Paws not happy?
Right.
Well, the sun is going to set soon. He's going to sleep in the west. And so poor Patty and Paws were not happy. They didn't know what to do. They wanted to keep working on their rooms. So why were they not happy? They wanted to what? Keep working on their rooms, right? So we can make that connection with them. Now, by the time they get to chapter 3, the goal is we give them the question, right? Why does the sun say he can't stay up all the time? Well, as we're reading, you see Patty asks Sun, couldn't you stay up all the time? And the Sun says, no. He yawned and stretched. You need night as well as day. You need time to sleep, right? So they would answer to the question, why does the sun say he can't stay up all night? The sun has to sleep, and we, too, as animals and humans, need time to sleep too, right? So, again, if they're able to answer these questions by chapter 3, they should be able to answer that on their own. And like we've done in the past, since the book is paper, they can take their pencil and they can underline where they found their answer in the text, and then they can answer it in their comprehension journal, okay? So for the next, so they're gonna do this, and then when we meet again, we will look at where they underline in the text, and we will also analyze their journal entry to see what answers they put, and to see if they understand the connection between this happened, which made something else happen, so that we can meet the standard of cause and effect.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Okay, great. So we'll set up the 5-day planning, which we normally do. So on day 1, they'll do chapter 1. Right? Day 2, they'll do the phonics lesson, right? Day 3, we'll do chapter 2. Day 4 is when they'll do chapter 3 independent. And then, of course, day 5 is when they have their assessment. And then we'll reconvene and we'll take a look at their work to see if their engagement with the lesson helped them understand the concept of cause and effect.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, sounds good.
Okay, great. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. All right.